Happy Sunday, everyone. So this is my collective reading for the week of April 11th. I started recording already, but I decided to stop and do it again. My little munchkin's in the background, and she was distracting me, so I'm like, okay, let me stop. She wants to say her hello. So today is Sunday, April 11th. It's about 12 o'clock here, Pacific Standard Time. And happy new moon in Aries. So again, I already had started the video, but we're acting a little too silly, so I'm doing it over again. I had just turned the cards over, so I hadn't started interpreting the cards yet. So the first thing I noticed here is a lot to do with relationships. So what I'm seeing is that people are starting to feel, or they're coming to this realization of, you didn't value what you had. You didn't know what you really had until now, where there's either conflict or separation, or you're just being more present, aware, reflective, present of what you do have. But I see this sense of regret of like, oh man, like, geesh, I'm not really putting forth my best effort when it comes to relationships, or I'm taking it for granted, because you do have, like, you're really blessed in your union, but I don't think you were recognizing it. So I feel like the energy of this week is like you're coming to the realization of, hey, I have it really good, and I want to start living life differently, and treating and valuing my partner in a whole different light. So that's what I see here. And some of you are also worried that maybe there's been too much damage, but it's never too late to really genuinely, begin a new phase. Try to make things better, try to make things work in your relationship. So that's what I see here. Again, a lot of it has to do with love, romance, romantic union, and this realization. Some of you also, another thing that I see is that you're learning for some reason that, maybe I'll pull more cards, but I feel like for some reason, others of you are feeling like you're kind of hoarding. You're hoarding resources, you're hoarding, and that's not like you. It's not like you to hoard things and to not be open to sharing. So I wonder why that is, but that's the kind of energy I'm also seeing for others who are viewing this message. What I'm getting now is this belief of more abundance, opportunity not coming to you, like this uncertainty. So you decided to just hold on to what you have. And it's kind of really closed you off to people. So I want to get more clarity, this other energy that I'm feeling. Again, the first one was mostly related to relationships, the energy that I felt. Not right now, sweetheart. But this other, you have information on people's energy? I know, but I get different feelings and understandings. It's pretty cool. My 6-year-old. All right, so I want to know why I'm feeling this energy with other viewers. Let's see what we have. Okay. All right, so thank you for the clarity. So this other group of people who are watching this video and are kind of latching on to what they have, and that's because I feel like your passion has waned, and it's waned because you're not seeing the progress, the fast forward movement, the success that you're wanting. So you're kind of holding on to things, but in that holding on and being very reserved, you're also being very reserved to attracting new energy. You're holding on. It feels like this very stagnant energy that you're holding on to, and you're holding on to it because of fear, because you're not seeing the fruits that you'd like to see. And I feel like you're very creative and have so many things that you could do as like side projects or passion projects. But because you're not seeing results, it's caused you to, again, kind of hoard. But at the same time, I feel like it's affecting your creative abilities. Like it's also put this stagnant energy on everything, including what you're creating. So the more open you are, open up your heart space. The more open you are, then the more open you also are to receive. So I feel like this is a message and I feel it in my heart. So yes, open your heart and trust and believe. So I'm feeling it for this group in my heart and in my throat. Okay. So what was I going to say before I started feeling this? I feel like this message is for two groups of people. One is for a group who is going through some sort of remorse because of their relationship. And they're starting to turn a new leaf in terms of how they approach their relationship. Starting to value it because it is a very beautiful union that you just were closed off to. And the second group, I feel like the message is open your heart and trust that you will receive. Let go of fear that you're limited. You're holding on to limitation. You're like, oh, I'm limited. It reminds me of when people started hoarding toilet paper when we started quarantining. That's the energy that this feels like, is you're still hoarding out of fear of it not returning to you. And because you have that energy of fear so activated and limited, like this energy of being limited, that's why you're not seeing progress. And that's why you're wondering, like, I'm very creative, like what's happening? It's not really heading in any direction. And that's because you're really activated this energy of being limited. So release it. New moon, release it, right? So I hope this message resonates, and I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.